Hello and welcome to video number 2. We are talking about our vision board. So Thursday this week we are doing our vision board at Massage Needing Therapeutics at the office at 5:30 p.m. So I would love for you to share this out and to invite some women, your friends, your sisters, family to come in and share in the vision, right? We really want to set this year up for what we're looking for, right? So what is it that we're looking for? So we had talked about planning and being playful and being present in the first video. So now I want to skip ahead. So if you've done the journaling on that, great. You have a good start at where you want to be, where you are envisioning yourself being there, right? So now we are prioritizing, goal setting, seeing the vision fully from here to the results that you're looking for, and living in the purpose, right? Living in our purpose. So once we put our purpose into play, everything falls into place. It's so easy, right? Because then things just start popping out at you like, this is what I'm supposed to do. I feel good about this. I feel balanced and aligned. And that's where we want to be. When we make our vision board, we want a true vision. So when something that we see captures our eye, captures our heart, we cut it out, we paste it onto the board, right? So we want you to be as prepared, answering all the questions: how, when, where, why, what's happening, right? So what do I want for this year? And yes, it's going to shift. I'm going to tell you that right now. But as long as your word of intention stays for the year, you are going to be in alignment to where you're supposed to be every day of every week of every month, right? So we are going to be living in the life that we want, and it's going to happen in divine timing, right? So we all know that it's all in our Creator's timing. And so for you, I want you to feel into the plan. I want you to really experience it like it's right here, right now. And I want you to be able to hold it in your heart and feel it to your bones, right? I want you to be able to express the absolute every emotion, every feeling, every thought, everything that you're feeling, that you're experiencing as you're visioning it. And so way that I do this is I close my eyes, and you can do this now, but I close my eyes and set the grounds of just breathing and being calm and not really thinking anything, right? I just want a blank space. And if your mind is racing, it's okay, okay? Not always can we be in a state of just breathing and allowing the calmness to come in. It's a work in progress when we do this, right? But close your eyes and get a sense of what you've planned. Is it what you want? Does it feel good? Is it in your purpose? Does it align with you and what your vision for your business, for your health, for your life, for your traveling? Is it coincide with each other? Like, does it connect one to the other? Does it feel good? So I want you to really feel into it. Breathe deep and exhale and see how you're feeling with this, okay? Are you passionate about it? Right? Because this comes from the heart. We want to have everything that we do, everything that we plan, everything in every moment has to have a passion right? Because vibration is everything. So when you have a passion for something, love, compassion, kindness, intrigue, creativity, all of the positivity comes forth and vibrates throughout your body. And that vagus nerve of ours, that is our life source nerve, it's elevated, and that's what we want to live by. We want to live in that high vibration. So how can you do that on a daily, right? So it's visioning where you want to be. Bring this in. Is it in your passion? Is it your purpose? If not, we just readjust. That's all. There's no worries into this. Don't get scared. Don't get, depressed or thinking that you're not in the right place, you're not doing it right. You're doing it perfectly, right? So just be okay with what happens. If we have to shift, we have to shift. That's normal. That's our human nature, is that nothing stays the same. Our world doesn't stay the same. Our universe doesn't stay the same. The moons change. The planets change. Like, everything changes. So don't worry about putting too much pressure on yourself to make this happen as you see it the first time, because it's not going to do that. But you're going to still have a clear vision of what your passion, what your purpose, what the way you want to live. All of this comes to play, right? So this is where we really want to hang in there. And do it your way, okay? If we have to change, we change. If we stay, we stay. It's okay. And we have to let ourselves believe that we know what we're talking about. Because we do. It's our life. We get to change it. We get to do whatever we need to in order to make it happen. So, in these few questions that I want you to experience, to revitalize yourself, to set yourself up for the intention that you are setting. There's actually, I want to share this too, is that every thought and every emotion that you have, there are cells in our body that have little feelers that hold on to those emotions and feelings and thoughts, and we want to change those. If our emotions and our mindset and the things that we're thinking and the judgments and the blames and all that are connected to a cell, just imagine what it can do to an organ, to our body, to our mind, our brain, right? So just know that what we're doing here is elevating you. We're getting rid of those little negative feelers, right? And we're putting positive feelers on there so that we can live in the vibration and the love and the kindness and the everything that we want. So just know that when we talk about mind, body, spirit, everything's connected. And when I heard this through a doctor, Dr. Mindy Peltz, I believe was her name, I was like, this is the connection that I need to tell everybody in my group, in my world, and just know that what we're doing here is totally what we need, right? So just be yourself, right? Just know that everything that you're doing is for you. So I want you to be able to vision yourself in your highest self. I want you to be able to look at yourself as that person who's already there where you want to be. Okay? Live in that high expectation, but not hold on to that, right? We want to grow into that. We want to grow into bigger and better, and to offer more for ourselves, and to be able to live the life that we want in the higher vibration. And that's our highest potential. So doing the best we can with what we have, and letting go of those negative, lesser thoughts, right? So look at what your plan is. Prioritize which one is it that you need or want to have first. And generally it's health. And that's because once we start working on ourselves and feeding in the good into our body, we have a better outlook. So yes, health is always generally the number one topic. Now, if you are already doing that, then absolutely, wherever you need to go, then, that's where you need to go, right? So everybody's different. So, but for the most part, everybody in the new year is looking for health and to be healthy and to live a better, more clean life, right? As in foods and exercise and doing what we can for ourselves. So it's truly a journey. So as you're visioning this, vision yourself there. What are you working on first? Where do you see that's opening up in other areas of your life? Okay, so this is what you need to journal on. Where do you start? Where do you want to start? And where do you see it opening up in other parts of your life? Who else is benefiting from this? What kind of, I want to say, personality? I want to say, what kind of person are you now? Right? So we change when our thoughts change, when our body changes, when we really think about what's next. That's where we want to go. So this here today is all about prioritizing. See where you want to be, right? You're just filling in more questions, more blanks, more space on your vision board, right? So the more that we know, the more that we can be at ease and we're not questioning, we're not confused, and we can open up to whatever I see feels good and be creative and inspirations, right? We want to be inspired. We want to be in that creation mode where what if this, what if that? Who can I bring in? What will they feel? What will I feel? Like all the questions, right? So just open your mind to ask more questions. It's the how, when, where, what questions, and answer those. Our journey is ours. It's another chapter in the book of life, our book of life. So if you even want to go as far as, what is your book called? What life title do you have for yourself and your book that you are creating as we're speaking? Another chapter that we're adding to our book. That's a good question. So if you have time, I would try to answer that one. But first, go through the first two videos of the planning and being playful and being present, right? Not just sit on the sidelines and think, yeah, that would be great, but be there and see how it feels. Vision yourself being right there in the midst of everything. And then what about prioritizing? What is it that you want first? What's going to promote you or move you forward or jumpstart your next chapter? And let's work from there. Make sure that it's in your purpose and your passion, that it brings you love and joy and kindness, and to share with others even better. So think about these things so that we can set them in motion on Thursday. I want you to be able to just sit at the table and create and enjoy and just know without question, where am I going? What am I looking for? So, let me know how this resonates with you. Let me know what, if any, questions you have. But what's the title of your book? I would love to know. So, I hope that this really sets you up to do this vision board on Thursday. And just let me know what the name of your book is and join me. So if you want the link, I will put the link in the comments down in the Facebook group, okay? In the post. So I will put it in the comments. Join us. It'll be fun. I'll see you soon. Take care.